Hello, guys. Today, Antti has joined for a little interview. So Antti so far has done a really good job. He has lost approximately 10 kg. So Antti, could you please tell who you are and what do you do?
Um, I'm a CEO and want to be a founder in a couple of companies. And right now I'm living a wonderful life of a startupper. So lot of stress and
As
not so
typical,
many results.
as a typical
Yes.
CEO, yeah. Okay, Antti, good. So my first question be so before you joined this program, so what was your life before? So what was going with your fitness and with your health in general?
Well, the COVID had started, and because of the COVID had started, the activity levels went down. We were sitting more inside. We would more tend to focus onto the work. Hours got longer. Home office, no reason to go anywhere. So I started to gain weight, and I started to have cholesterol results that my doctor started or wanted to introduce pills to me, and I'm not particularly keen on that. So I started to look for alternative solutions rather desperately.
Mm-hmm. So what was it was it just impact on your cholesterol levels or affect other aspects of your life as well?
I'm sure it impacted also other aspects of my life. Right now, more passive weight gain itself gets you down. You're more tired, and it all works like a little bit like a roller coaster. If it starts to give in from one end, it drags the rest down as well.
So there's basically like a compound effect all around.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm comparing with where you were before it started versus where you are right now. So what is your difference? So what is right now going on with your health and with your fitness and your general well-being?
Well, I definitely lost a lot of weight. I managed to lose some weight before I found you, so I lost about 5k before, about 5 kg before, and now another 10, so I'm a minus 15 kg. I look a lot more leaner, but and meaner in a way.
Definitely, we
But
can see
that's
in
not.
the pictures, yeah.
But that's not really. It wasn't really my goal. My goal was to get my waist. I said how to call it, diameter or whatever. What
Yeah,
circum
that's the one.
whatnot
Yeah,
of
that's the
my
one. Yeah.
waist down. Yeah, because that's where the doctors are pointing towards, and also deal a little bit more on cholesterol, and it has given a positive impact. And obviously, I have a lot more energy. I in a immediately after COVID time, I was trying to get back to sports because previously I tended to be a rather sporty guy doing these half marathons and whatnots with not with ease, but I was capable of doing them. So after during the COVID time, that didn't happen. So, but now I'm back into running and I'm getting the energy levels up as well. So in that sense, it works quite well, and it also helps to clear the head.
Absolutely. And how you notice, does it affect, let's say, you said about energy level, do you feel maybe right now you are more productive or you may be feeling more focused?
I don't maybe say that so clearly. I mean, I've always been just a character type. Like I tend to be too focused. If I take something in, I'm just kind of drown into that. But I have a lot more energy to go at with, so I don't get tired so long, so easily. I'm able to maybe more multitask, if anything. The focusing is
So
the other edge of the end of the spectrum.
yeah, sounds like a CEO, you will get a job done regardless, but right now it's slightly easier to get it done instead of try to really push it through.
Yeah.
Okay. So Antti, so my next question would be, so before you joined this program, we had a chat and we discussed different things. Do you had any hesitations or concerns before you joined to this program?
I'm also a professional auditor, so I don't trust anyone ever with anything unless I double check it. So I run a background check on you. No, not as a professional background, but using Google and checking out any bad comments and problems and issues and so forth. So Yeah, I did my homework in regards to you, and you know,
And
you
what
wouldn't
did
be
you
here
find
if I had
out? What
found
did you
anything
find
traumatic.
out? What did you find out?
Uh, Nothing bad. No, no, I didn't find any significant red flags which would have made me divert. There was one other guy as well that I was looking in parallel, but with him, some of the comments were borderline, so I decided to drop it. But in your case, the people seem to be happy. Whoever I might manage to find, and yeah, I didn't pick up an issue, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Excellent, excellent, good. So, and about the program itself, so when you joined the program, was everything clear what you need to do? Was expectations clear, and was it easy to follow to this program?
Oh, definitely not. Absolutely. But that is mainly because of, expectations are something that I build in my own head. It's not that you weren't clear on telling. I'm just not. It's a difference between you telling me understanding what you mean. And, on paper, if the shit is easy, we wouldn't need to, I wouldn't be able to do it on my own or without you. It is harder than it sounds, and it looks, and it takes definitely an effort and dedication to commit to this. You're doing a great job, obviously assisting and being pain in my backside to make sure I follow the plan and go to the gym and do things. And that's how you get to the results. But did I know fully or understood fully what I'm getting myself into when I signed up, or how intense it's gonna be? I probably underestimated.
But
Which is in a way, kudos to you, because you managed to, sorry, my girlfriend said that you managed to fool me. No, that's not the agenda here.
But was it worth? What was it worth? Was it worth the job?
Well, sure, because once your doctor starts telling you that you need to do something, otherwise we're going to putting you to the permanent until your end of the life to the pills. You probably should do something, and probably should do earlier than your doctor has that chat with you. So, and I was trying for a year doing something on my own, and I managed to lose on my own also 5 kg, but I got stuck there, and I could not figure out how to push it forward without a major effort. And what is kudos to you, what looks good from my end, what you're doing is you take in a way, a little bit like responsibility away, and you put what you basically say is that I know what I'm doing, trust me, follow this, and I can always drop off it doesn't work. But unfortunately it has been working, and so I've been suffering forward.
Still did go ahead, yeah. I'm curious, you said that you wouldn't be able to do this by yourself, so why it's like that?
Partially because you need to do all of the learning and studying and figuring this out on their own, and it's quite I'm assuming it has been quite extensive for you, and I'm basically, I'd say, riding on your back, or you are pulling me through that. I don't need to do all of the research and understanding and questioning, and because there's so many different theories flying around. I mean, you just open up the, I don't know, YouTube or whatever, and just start checking on how to lose weight, and you can do whatever, and there is definitely video which tells you, yeah, that's exactly the right thing that you're doing there. That's exactly the way. But ultimately, I needed results, and I needed kind of for sure to get there. And one of the things that I also liked you is that your physique looks like you have gone this through yourself. So you know at least one way how to get there. Whether it works for me or not, that's a thing to be discussed. But you definitely know how to get there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, it has enabled me to use your knowledge in my benefit without me needing to do all the work. And as I'm good in many other things, it's easier for me to do the things that I'm really good at myself, and then farm out these other bits to other people.
Absolutely, yeah. You basically getting a coach is almost like you you pay for a shortcut, right? You don't need to figure it yourself. So here is the information. Let's apply it and basically let's get results.
Yeah, it's basically in a very short format. Yes.
Yeah, very, yeah. So Anssi, so I wonder, so what was the best part of this coaching so far?
For me personally, was to see that the results are kicking in. I mean, it's a suffering and misery, and sitting on this negative calorie diet. It's quite how to say, I don't enjoy the experience. Or when I have I know that I have like 15 hours worth of work to do, and one thing is landing somewhere, and this is critical, and other thing is critical, and everything's kind of coming together. To take out the time to go to the gym, that's these are the really hard parts for me.
Mm-hmm. But in general, would you say approach we're doing right now, does it fit in your busy lifestyle?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just need to take the time, and that's it. And I know that sometimes I don't do everything that I'm supposed to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I still get the results. So I'm very happy on that front. And warm recommendation for anyone who wants to do this: get your girlfriend onto the same scheme. Helps your life.
Saves the time a lot. You've been lucky with this, that's for sure. Yeah. And Anssi,
yes.
So what you would say someone who is still on the fence thinking, should I invest into myself? Should I pay for the coach or shouldn't I pay? So what you would say to the person?
I mean, the question is what do you want? If you are happy in your current state, you don't think there is anything to improve, or you don't think you have time to commit to this, just don't do this. But if you are at the same time a person who thinks that the life is a waste, not to be the best of yourself, then this is fairly easy and not totally insane way to get yourself in order, get yourself in check, and improve your life quality. Because hanging around there, borderline, not in a healthy lifestyle, being tired all of the time, low energy, that's just no way to live. So come on to the suffering side of the fence. Yes, there is some suffering.
Join the dark
side. Yes.
Yeah. Join the force. Yeah.
But okay, you get my point. You put the suffering. You put some suffering in, but the results are coming, and they are really really nice to see.
Yeah. Thanks, Anssi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for joining, and we will speak very soon. Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.